Okay, sorry, I don't know where I left off. At the end of the hallway, there was a replica of her home, and she can see her parents, or what she thought was her parents, on the other side. And when she got closer to them, she seen that she looked like her parents, but they had black shiny eyes, but they were buttons. And it also shows that there was a cat talking back to her. The cat was in her side of the house as well, but it didn't talk back. The magical and fantasy side to the story is that, you know, we know in real life that we don't have buttons for eyes. That's kind of creepy. And that also animals don't talk to us. And that there's no, you can't just open a door to a secret life or a secret world, you know. This book also shows a good and evil side because, you know, on her real side is, you know, a family, normal life, and on the other side, the other mother was trying to, like, steal her soul and, you know, not let her go back home and, you know, make her have buttons for eyes and basically, you know, kill her. So that was one thing that's kind of like, you know, for the evil side in the secret world. It was also showing heroism because Coraline was not, she was trying not to be scared of all the things. She was trying to be brave and to get her parents back from the other side. So she pushed through. She came in contact with the objects, like with the mirror and the trapdoor into the secret world. And I can also see how this book was considered a horror novel because of the other mother in the secret world is, you know, creepy and just dark, and, you know, the secret world was a dark place, you know, with the animals talking and creepy black button eyes, and the setting of the other world had like scary illusions of things that, you know, they were real things, but it was a scary illusion of those things. And Coraline was, you know, obviously the hero in this story. She was brave, and, you know, she just wanted to believe that these illusions, you know, they weren't real, and she was going to get past them, and she kept telling him, no, it's not real, I'm going to go home. And then she would leave and, you know, regather her thoughts and think, okay, now what do I do next? How do I get my parents? Okay, are my parents in here? Are my parents in here? You know, she just wanted her parents back to get out of this scary place. Okay, so the 4 questions that I decided to answer, the first one would be, the other mother created this world thinking that Coraline would like it more, and that, you know, that her parents were home and, you know, loving, and that she had somebody to talk to and be around, and that way she wasn't lonely. The story shows how, you know, Caroline does love her parents, and that she just, really all she wanted was just to spend time with them. Coraline is definitely a hero in, you know, considered a hero in children's literature because of her bravery, because she kept pushing through, and, you know, she used her imagination to save her parents, to get to her parents, to find out where they were. She ignored some of the other mothers, things that she was telling her to do, you know, and all the attempts she was making to capture her into that dark side and not let her be free. Another question that I chose was, you know, Caroline exploring through the house is a metaphor to self-exploration, because they're growing up. They're using their imaginations to figure out, you know, how they want to be, who they want to be, you know, they're able to learn their limits. They're able to learn their fears, their likes, their dislikes, and the way to do things, the way they, live life. And, maybe if I do this, this will happen. Or if I do this, maybe, I can get to here, type of thing. And it shows that, you could go to a new place and have new experiences. And, even sometimes you can adapt to those experiences and change your ways to do it to the way around you as well. The other question is going to be, the other mother is often compared to a spider in this story. And I believe, so she's like a spider because she's in this small area. She's trapped. Like if, it's a spider web and this is her spider web and she can't escape it. All she can do is attract her prey into it. And that's exactly what she was doing. She was trying to trap the children, especially right now. She's trying to trap Coraline. She already has her parents trapped, so now she's trying to trap her as well. Spiders live in this small little dark area. That's how the secret world was. It was small and dark. And spiders are usually confined to that little space. Can't escape. Obviously, if they escape, they're going to get squished, especially in my house. And that's how the other mother, she was confined to that spot. She couldn't leave. She couldn't go to the other side to Coraline's real house. So those are the ways that it's kind of like she was, considered and compared to a spider. I could see this story as being like a lucid dream. Because she was always alone, wishing and using her imagination of, different things. And, while she was imagining these things, it played a part in the story of, the talking animals, the mirror she was looking into, the secret world, the other mother and all her creepy, scary characteristics that she had, and the fact that she was going through trying to be a hero and, save her parents and to get the time that she wanted with them. This story can be related to Alice in Wonderland and Alice's journey because they encounter, most of the time they encounter a lot of animals that are talking, abnormal objects, and just the fact that both of their imaginations were pretty wild. And their stories were like dreamlike, and they both were just trying to find, their identities in this world. What are the things that they're going to do and how do they want them? How are they going to get them? Trying different ideas of how to get to where they wanted to be. And, just get through life as they grow up. That's just the way a child's mind works. We're not born how we are. We change constantly every day. So I think that's how you can relate both of these girls' stories in it being a dreamlike, because it really is your dreams. You dream of how you want to be. You change how you are. You adapt to things, and that's just the way we live.